We sure do. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, River, and welcome everybody filing in. This is not Shuffle Saturday, what we're doing here. We're doing Shuffle Machine. This is something I've not done in a little while, so I'll just kind of go through it as people come in to refresh everybody's memory. Instead of normally what we do here is every 30 minutes we play a different game, where I grab it from a list of around 2,500 different games, and I can say no to it, you guys can say no to it, there are limited resources for Chad and me. It's a nice little back and forth, people can spend channel points. That is not this stream. This stream is fucking chaos. This stream is, I tell a script that I have go, and then it has a list of 3,700 different games, and it swaps between them at random at any point between 30 seconds and 10 minutes. I have no control over how long it is. I have no warning of when it's going to switch games. So I can be like mid-jump at a platformer, and suddenly it's like, okay, good luck, Vim. Hope you don't die, or something like that. Yeah, I've been craving a little more of the chaos. Like, I love Shuffle Saturday, but sometimes it can get a little... I can almost get a little complacent with it, you know? And honestly, I'm a little lower energy today, because I don't know what it is, if it's my new meds, or like, I pushed myself kind of hard to like exercise yesterday, but I feel like I have done nothing for all of today, except for start something in the crock pot. I'm making my traditional after-stream Saturday chili cooking up there. But otherwise I've just been like laying around, like napping and playing video games. I'm like, ugh, do I want to stream to play video games? Do I have the energy? But I decided, no, I've been missing too many goddamn streams. The man, the myth, the legend, the Vimbear, the one and only. Welcome, noted VTuber Silvarian. You'll be happy to learn, Silvar, that I have been investigating my consultant's reports regarding what game to inflict upon you, to distract myself from the games that will be inflicted upon me. Because I think I've been putting it off long enough, and welcome, of course. It is my sad duty to inform all of you that the first game on Shuffle Machine is... No, I would never do that, Silvar. I would never do that. Me? Call you noted VTuber Silvarian? Never. Exactly, must have been the wind. But yes, it is my sad duty to inform everyone that the first game on Shuffle Machine is Waterworld for the Genesis. Spoiler alert, this game is not good. So I'm just gonna hope it's on for this game for 30 seconds, and then we move the fuck on. So let's start the Shuffle Machine. Waterworld. I watched this movie once. It was pretty bad. Current location, Atoll Serena. I guess that's all where I need to be. To reach the atoll, but it is under attack from smokers. The smokers want slaves. Okay, so that's my weapon. Okay, so this is gas. Okay. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard with only 3 face buttons on the Genesis, but the game is all dog shit. Yeah, that's what I remember. Do I have like an anti-air? Come on, smokers. Gotta say, ooh, ammo? Ammo. Hey, Mystic, welcome. Oh, they took a slave. Oh no, anyway. But speaking of, No, I said it. The words already left my mouth. Speaking of something adjacent to economic slavery, I did a dumb recently, and on my long walk on Friday, it cannot go for 30 minutes, River. It caps out at 10. I was like, okay, I'll get some exercise in by like walking to a grocery store that's like a couple miles away, to get just a couple of things I need, including a delicious peace tea, which I have now cracked open, and I'm sipping on. Always a bad idea, right? But I had forgotten that it was part of like Colorado's Kroger offshoot, you know, the biggest grocery chain in the country. And the union is striking against them, so there's like a bunch of, you know, just regular folk like standing outside with signs, and I'm like, ah, fuck. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, well, I mean, I already have my headphones in, so I can just pretend to be in a hurry, so like, I won't feel bad. I mean, I kind of will, but I'll live. But you know, I went in as a scab shopper after they like handed me something. And then, you know, to show like a tiny support of solidarity, I decided to break my long hiatus on shoplifting. And let's just say I walked out of there with 3 items and I only paid for the peace tea. So I costed that grocery store money. So I still felt like I was like, you know, kind of in solidarity with them a little bit. It's so easy with self-checkout. It's so easy. Unethical life hacks with Vim. Just look like you're in a hurry and be confident and you'll never get caught. Okay, and now we have Shark MX. Reg. My name? Is this what it's asking for? I don't know if we were mid-game or not. Also, thank God, it did not leave me on that for long. Way to make them miss those employees. Exactly. They had, like, one manager watching, like, 12 self-checkouts. It was really easy, even despite the store being pretty empty, because most people, like, you know, did not want to cross the picket line. Do I want to pay for this today? Exactly. And, you know, magically, it causes all your organic produce to become conventional produce. It's the damnedest thing. I can't explain it. It happens every single time. How do I confirm? Okay, so backspace works. So it's a lot just to cross it. Ah, yes, as expected of you, Silvar. So they rang everything up as bananas. Did it for a month or two until they get caught doing it to wine. Nice. I'm not quite that brazen. Well, yes, but I have now hit every single button that is on the Game Boy Color on this enter key, and nothing happens. So this might be one of those where we're just stuck in silence for 10 minutes. Drive right through them. Jesus. I mean, I do have, like, because I read through the union literature, they passed me. And, like, it sounds like the store is being ready to be like, oh yeah, we can give you guys your raises, but we're going to have to borrow from, like, the retirement fund to do it. I'm like, no. Fuck you. You have enough money. Pay your people. Just chatting stream. Sometimes Shuffle Machine be like that, because I don't vet these completely legitimate games, so sometimes we get ones that just don't work. It breaks. But yeah, I felt pretty good because it was such a weird thing. Like yesterday, I did not feel like cooking because I'd planned on cooking, but it was like, yeah, I can walk like 4 miles to get a frozen pizza. I don't know what was going on in my brain that was the calculus. I can't even get over to the shift key. It doesn't let me, which is weird. It just loops over like this. No, this is no longer Waterworld. This is Shark MX, whatever the hell this is. Vimbert 0. Vimbert 1, 2, 3, 4. How long can I make this go on? Quite long, as it turns out. Yeah, this is probably not... Oh, it's a peripheral? Well, that would explain why it's not working very well. No, it's fine, Mystic. It's, particularly if you're on mobile, I don't have a better place to shove the, like, current game thing without, like, sacrificing some game real estate. So I think, if anyone's watching on, like, mobile app, it can be a little trickier to see what we're playing. Is this the software for it? Oh, well, let me just go ahead and put the music on then. And we're just chatting until it decides to, switch games. just mentally drained. Man, is, like, everyone out of it? Well, that's the thing, River. At a certain point, I can't, because OBS is weird about, like, letting me... Because it doesn't, like, just let me stretch it out. It always has to be in, like, a square. I'm dead. Yeah, I noticed, like, I was gonna pop into, at least lurk in your Baldur's Gate 3, stream, and it was, like, only an hour after... Oh! Leafy! Y'all have chosen a perfect time. Thank you for the Leafy Tree raid. My name is Vimbert. I occasionally bomb into raids with Leafy. We're doing a little something I call Shuffle Machine, where I shove 3,700 different games into a script, and it switches them at a random time between 30 seconds and 10 minutes. I have no control over it, which occasionally lands us in situations like this, where it loads up the software for a Game Boy peripheral, which, my completely legitimate Game Boy does not have attached, so we're stuck waiting for it to switch the game. I promise, the stream is normally more interesting. I'm a charismatic fellow. You can tell by my wonderful smile that you can't see because I don't use a webcam. Welcome. Who cursed the world today? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and blame the Republicans. Because that's always what goes over well. Political humor. Or no. Doesn't everyone hate Elon now? Yeah, I can blame Muskrat. Whatever. Where is the media right now? I am the deep state. Someone must take up the mantle. It was me all along! Yeah, I don't know. I've been dead today. Like, I woke up and, like, I felt kind of good, because I was like, oh, it snowed overnight. It's only, like, a light dusting, but that's kind of cool. I had, like, a fresh loaf of bread ready in the bread maker. But then, like, by the time I started eating, like, the temperature had already climbed, so, like, the snow was melting, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of not interesting. Okay, thank God. Jesus, that's loud. I'm turning that down. Crash Nitro Kart for the Game Boy Advance. We're saved! We're saved! You know, surely every Game Boy Advance racing game is good. Oh, is it good? Okay. Let's go on an adventure. Let's be on Team Evil! Who's got, like, good turning? Okay, I want engine, then. Plus, I think I race as this guy in Crash Team Racing. When I played that, will I even get past name entry? It's a legit question. Ah yes, it is another relaxing day at the Bandicoot house. Crash is sleeping as usual. Snore. Snore. Okay, is the game like... Can you guys even hear me? The game is so fucking loud in my ears, even after turning it down. Hopefully it's fine for you guys. Crunch and it's loud as fuck? Okay. Okay, I turned it way down. Crunch and Aku are discussing the latest diet fads. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to adjust it right back when it swaps games, but... That diet's a joke! Well, I heard you can lose a lot of weight on it. Just eat less and exercise more. When all of a sudden, a light appears out of nowhere and engulfs the room. Something's wrong, that's not sunlight. A mysterious force then lifts the house away into the sky. Meanwhile, at Cortex's castle, how can I defeat those pesky bandicoots and conquer the world? I can squash bandicoots. I know you can! A similar light tears the castle from the ground and sends it flying into the night sky. I am Emperor Velo the 27th, ruler of this galaxy. My subjects hunger for entertainment. I have summoned you here to race for the glory of Earth in my galactic circus. I hope you'll put on a good show. Especially since winning will earn you your freedom. Otherwise, your precious Earth will be destroyed. Welcome to the Terra Hub World. This is where you'll find entrances to all of the race. Tracks in Terra. You have to race in order to win the galaxy. circuit and go home. To compete in a race, drive onto a warpad. First place. Okay, yep. Inferno Island. Did it? I don't know Rick and Morty. I just know I saw one where, like, the dogs took over Earth, and I was like, hey, this show seems kind of good. And then I encountered the fandom, and I was like, oh, never mind. I want nothing to do with this show. Okay, this seems like a nice, like, early game track. Wow! Oh, should have hit that boost pad. Oh. And here's Vimbert, missing a very obvious item. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, the controls feel, like, pretty good. Where am I, Ball Summer? Yeah, exactly. Where, like, I think Morty is the kid, right? Who's like, Snuffles, why are you doing this? And the dog's like, Snuffles was my slave name. But you can call me by it. Because you were kind to me or something. And it was like, this is bizarre and I'm kind of into it. I used my shield. My fruit is glowing. That doesn't seem healthy. But so long as I can keep racing, nothing matters. Oh, I meant max fruit. That's what it means. That seems pretty straightforward to do. Yeah, it's like coins or rings in, you know, the Mario Kart or Sonic racing games. Oh, okay, that's a boost. Yeah, I mean, technically, Super Mario Kart did the coin thing as well. So it's just an old idea they brought back, really. Exactly. Exactly. Can I drift at all? I can drift! It doesn't seem to be that helpful. I would normally allow that, but I cannot switch off the game. No, you fiend! Oh, thank you for taking him out for me, Coco. I think that's her name? I have not played many Crash games. Oh my god. Okay. It is oh! And the Muppets? Take-Two Interactive made a Muppets game? And there are Muppet voices? What do you mean? Okay. I'm intrigued. Sure. Why not? Okay, this is a lot. Let me turn up the game a little bit. This is the Muppets for the Game Boy Color. It's showtime at the Muppets Theater. With all your favorites, Bear, Chef Man, Crime Against God, Other Guy, Blue Man. I don't know the Muppets that well. Beaker and Other Guy, Gonzo, sure. Kermit, everyone knows Kermit. And Animal. I do know Animal. Looks like he's flossing. And here they go into the machine that disintegrates them instantly, before reconstituting them in time for the show. Or maybe this time it won't. Oh, okay, time travel. We have to rescue the Swedish chef. Clearly. I hope that Animal gets his haircut soon. Yes, otherwise I only see the matches that he needs. Oh! Okay, I can throw a drumstick. This does not kill a dinosaur. Spoiler alert. I mean, but imagine if he killed a bunch of dinosaurs and then, like, you know, could have dinosaur cuisine. Oh yeah, Statler and Waldorf. Everyone knows those guys. Absolute classics. You know, for a Game Boy Color platformer, this don't seem too bad. My drum power is at maximum. It's a little annoying, but I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad somehow. It's like, it's manageable. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going this way. Probably not. Sure barely has more than 5 of them. Oh! 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 That's why they called it the Game Boy Advance! They had to advance past their embarrassment! No! Oh! 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 Okay, so my drumsticks are apparently just worthless. Unless I can throw drumsticks at the drums. No. Oh yeah. I don't know the Muppets, but I do know those guys. Yeah, they're relatable. You just, like, you want to poke fun at the young'uns a little bit. They're great. Oh, but I hope some people have been able to do some productive stuff this weekend, or at least, like, relaxed. I feel like I've not been productive, and I've also not done a good job at, like, relaxing. Because I was playing some games off-stream for purposes of future Sylvar torture. But that was not necessarily enjoyable, because it's basically like, okay, is this one against TOS? Oh, hell yeah, I welcome a right lurk. I just hope that the inevitably terrible game soundtracks aren't too distracting. But I don't... You know what? That's valid. It's the weekend. I think I worry a little too much sometimes about, oh, there's fall damage in this platformer. Good. My favorite. My favorite. Ah, Gottenhimmel. Okay. So, how do we not fall to our deaths? Don't worry about it. I said, for future Sylvar gifts that he will enjoy. It's the wind again, Sylvar. But honestly, like, I'm a little disappointed in my... Yes, but how? I passed through the leaves. Oh, like this tree? Wind's so unpredictable, it's true. I was, there was a game that was promised me that, like, oh, this is, like, the creme de la creme of, like, this kind of thing, and I played it a lot, I'm like, this is just, like, this is just Umineko, but bad. And I don't have the highest opinion of Umineko in the first place. Like, free game, so, you know, you can only rag on it so much, but so many grammar and spelling errors. And I'm like, you're a fucking visual novel. How do you not proofread your shit? Umineko was good. Yeah, Umineko has its moments. Like, I absolutely adore the villain of Umineko. Beatrice, she has never done a single thing wrong in her life, and I love that for her. Yeah, let me see if I can get things going more in the this way direction, perhaps. Well, it's actually like, I thought it was just a weird Japanese pronunciation thing, but apparently that's how you pronounce Beatrice in, like, Italian. And that's what they're going for with saying it like that. Can I, like... Okay, that's just me. I have Animal throw a tantrum. I'd throw a tantrum too if I had to play this game. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, well, Genesis TMS BIOS? This is not a game. What the fuck is this? Okay, then. There is some, like, homebrew and, like, ROM hack shit in here, so I must have accidentally grabbed some kind of, like, Genesis ROM hack dev tool in there. So, let me cue the music again, and we're back to just chatting mode. Oh boy. Oh, I've missed this Shuffle Machine. This is the Shuffle Machine, not Game Edition. True. Like that one game where it's like, this is not a game, where it has the one guy with the incomprehensible accent being like, no, no, this is not a game, player! You need to stop playing the not game! This is what it wishes it was. You know, if it was more honest about itself. God, does anyone even remember that game? I think that's a few years old now. But I just saw some YouTuber play it and was very not impressed. But yes, sometimes Shuffle Machine, it's like, hey, how would you like to have something that doesn't work for possibly up to 10 minutes? And that's fine. That's just fine. I have been thinking a bit. Oh, yeah, and now that more people are here, sorry for not streaming Wednesday. I came down with a little something in the middle of the week. And, I think I'm still feeling like the very tail end of it, but I seem to be mostly fine now. I'm partially blaming that for my low energy levels, but I don't think it's like the main thing. I think it's just whatever the hell is going on today. That's just hitting everyone. I feel like I should have a weird, like, you know, IRL headcanon like I do for, like, when I think it's a different day of the week than it actually is. Thank you, Nate. I wasn't sure, because it's been a while since I saw that game. So, I'm kind of amazed I remembered it. Yeah, because I did not start, Metal Gear Solid, for the Game Boy Color on Wednesday, which I do apologize for, but, as is tradition for basically every year, since I became an adult, I took the day off for my birthday, which is on the 12th, next Wednesday. So I'm thinking I do a longer stream and just, like, completely just indulge myself and just play a game that I like for, like, 6 hours. And I've just been trying to figure out what the best game for that is. So, mulling over a few options there. It could be Blitzball. I mean, if you insist, it could... Oh, okay. We're moving on to an actual game. Operation Europe. Path to Victory, 1939 to 1945. Ground beef for white people tacos. The most not lean ground beef. I drained the heck out of it. It's still insanely greasy. That's a shame. I mean, if you want fatty beef, it's great to get it, like, fattier than you expected. But when you want lean and it's not, that's annoying as hell. Let us begin a new game in our war. How about Fight for Berlin? In April 1945, Berlin was pressured by both the Russians and the Americans. The Russians launched a massive attack at the Oder Line, while the Allies made an assault on the Rhine and executed a raid on Berlin. The Allies assembled a massive armed force for the Berlin offensive. 150 divisions, 2.5 million soldiers, 41,600 guns, 6,300 True Golf Classics, Wicked 18 for the SNES. That was also an important part of the World War II offensive. Yeah, but I honestly hadn't thought about Blitzball Silvar. But that's really tempting, actually. That could be really funny. It's just like 6 hours of Blitzball. God, can you imagine? Who else but Vimbert? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, and I'm really bad at those. Well, let's just do a quick start into Soldiers of Fortune on the Genesis. God, that timing! That timing! I'll never be able to do it as good as Shuffle Machine does. God damn it. Okay, one player in CPU. Start a new game. Yeah, I really ought to. Because Shuffle Machine gave me so many joyous things like that when I first did this, but it's been a while since it gave me something that was so picture perfect. Let's be this. Oh wait, scientist, thug, navvy, brigand, mercenary, gentleman. Let's be the gentleman. And we can be backed up by hired mercenary. Yeah, this does look familiar. World 1, the forest. Level 1, the beginning. Get ready. Kind of nice that they're giving me some AI backup. Though I'm sure this would be way better with, like, 2 actual players. Just running and gunning everywhere. Oh, okay. So we need to do those pumping piston. Oh. Oops, I died. The music is bumping. What the fuck? Made the mistake of paying for antivirus software once, and like it's popping. It pops up at the most inconvenient times, like, oh, log into your whatever account. I'm like, no, you work without it. Stop. I'm never paying for you again. Okay, so the Molotov is just like a one-time pickup. So the keys unlock the trees, as we know. I really ought to, yeah. I just, you know, it's one of those paranoia things where, like, is it working better than Windows Defender? And, like, actually working? They are saved. Don't know what the yin-yang does for me, but I assume something. Special R, special R. Ah, the special R. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I picked a character who has the ability to bring up a map. We are shuffling, Leah. Fair. It's kind of ironic, because for a while, I got used to being the person who knows the most about computers, more than most people I know, but now I feel like many of my friends know way more about computers than I do. I just, like, I know enough to keep shit running, and I do better than, like, you know, old people, and that's about it. Level complete. Okay. We got 97% of something. Perhaps 97% of Sean Palmer's Pro Skateboarder for the Game Boy Advance. A game that I'm sure is... Natsume made this? What do you mean? What? Okay, well, let me look for someone with high control, because that's usually my problem in these kinds of games. Okay, they all have the same amount. Well, how about, no, you, because the game is named after you. And, oh, you have to unlock it by selling out. Okay, yeah, you get better boards by selling out. Okay. So we have only the Dirty Peasant board. I'm pretty tech-savvy. Sure, the Heavenly, why not? Oh, wait, Get Shred? This is just like a Tony Hawk's type game? Well, yeah, this would have been some time ago, I'm sure. Okay, I actually managed to, like, land a thing. That's better than I usually do. Oh. Never you mind. Slow pay. Yes! Got S. We love getting S. It's so hard to... Oh, like, could I, I can go underneath the... Thrash bonus! Thrash bonus! I used to have a coworker who was big into snowboarding. Which was funny, because another girl, was big into, like, skiing, and so they had, like, a rivalry, like, which one is superior? And I was like, huh, I know nothing about either of these. Because despite living in Denver, your boy don't do so well with, like, really high elevations. Like, in the city, it's fine. But if I go into the actual mountains, I can, like, barely breathe. It's bad. Lungs, not so good sometimes. And that's not even an old person thing. That's just kind of always been true for me. Thrash bonus. See, why can't I... Oh, okay, I can do a flip just off of nothing. Okay. Even though I... Ooh, that would have been a great time to do some tricks. How many points for just, like, face planting? Oh, I did... Oh, you can do manuals. Okay. See, that seemed pretty good. Okay, I need to button mash more. That's the key in these games. Button mash while you're in midair. It really is. I kind of adore it. The GBA is, like... It's one of my... I have such complicated feelings about Nintendo, but the GBA, there was so much stuff on it. Because it was so dominant, everyone wanted to develop for it, whether or not it made sense, and it usually didn't. And I kind of adore it. Like, the Game Boy Color is kind of neat for, like, what kind of insane shit they tried to make work, but the Game Boy Advance, sometimes they can pull it off a little better. Or sometimes you get bizarre stuff. Oh, just murdered that woman. Don't worry about it. Yeah, handheld SNES, exactly. I did none of them. But let me... Oh, okay, I cannot go there. Super Pipe? Super Pipe might be better. Score 20,000 points to get a sponsor. You must reach the finish line within 2 minutes or you will be disqualified. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We special stage now, everybody. This actually looks kind of good. Considering the Game Boy Advance. Like, it's decently, like, fluid. Animation ain't bad. Yeah, I've seen way worse on the Game Boy Advance, for sure. No, damn it. Ah. Okay, I'm pretty good at the hand plant, but I need to, like, combo shit. Or else I'm not gonna get anywhere. See, I love that, when you can be like, oh, this is pretty good. Considering, you know, what it's on. Oh, yes, land this? Okay. Need to stop doing hand plants. They don't give me that much in the way. Yes, yes. Fuck. Yeah, it does look, you know, like they might have mocapped some stuff. You know, I'm not a snowboard aficionado, so I can't speak to it with a degree of, like, authority for, like, the accuracy to the moves, but it looks good to me. Nice, okay. That's good, because I need 20,000, so that's a... I'm halfway there. I just need to more than double my points in 30 seconds. Totally doable. Oh, God. Double hand plant. It looks the same as a regular hand plant. Just trust me, bro. Damn it. Still, I'm doing better at this than I did with the downhill one. Okay, let me just reach the end. Oh, I can see how far away I am in the lower right. Oh, and there's like plus 1,000s you can just get. Okay, so I probably need to zip past the first part. Oh, God. Yeah. I vaguely remember skiing once when I was, like, very young. But I don't really remember too much about it. Okay, yeah, let me... No! What the fucking hand plants? Let me build up some speed. Why are you hand planting? That's not the button for hand plant, I thought. My brother was into skateboarding, and I tried it a little bit before. But that's about as close as I ever got. Yeah. It was... And then there was the one time where, when I was a kid, like, we went to this random, like, place that seemed to be trying to be, like, a ski resort, like, in Nebraska, you know, where there are no mountains, there are barely even hills. And I just, like, took their little, like, inner tube things, like, up and down their hill. And I kept, like, popping their inner tubes by going, like, just slightly off the, like, course, because I couldn't figure out how to steer the damn thing. And I, like, broke so much of their shit. Weekends. Yeah, I missed... No, not my school, not my school. Oh, wait, Mystic School. Yeah, that is a bougie-ass school. Okay, I'm wasting a good amount of time. Stop doing fucking hand plants. I just want you to... Ugh. Whatever, you got the 1,000 points. What if I just... No, that doesn't result in anything. Ah, private school. Okay, that'd make sense. Yeah, they didn't have private schools where I grew up. Any of the places where I grew up. It was all too tiny. Consider this 20-year-old textbook. I like how my dude just, like, falls down at the end like, I'm embarrassed to have put on this performance. Yeah. But hey, at least in my case, I got to benefit from small class sizes, like I guess that's kind of a thing they go for in education. My graduating class was like 16 people. Okay, why is that sometimes hand plant and some... Okay, see, like this. I need more of that. Yeah, I went to high school in the middle of goddamn nowhere. What? No, I came in... Oh my god. That looked so clean. Not as clean as Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing for the SNES, of course. I wouldn't even be able to say that. Oh, we can get advice from the man himself. My god. But no, let's do a full season. I guess we start in South Africa. I'm sorry it's too late, Silvar. We'll go with whatever this is. I'm probably going to fail to qualify, so I'll try advice after that. Oh, it's like IndyCar racing? Hmm. Oh, and it's in kilometers per hour? I'm sorry, I only speak American. Fuck. Read that last word differently. Did you now? What is brake? There does not appear to be a brake. That seems incorrect. I guess I just let go of the gas then? Also, man, I am sure it's probably to, like, make it seem more realistic, but I always hate a racing game where there's no background music. Why would you do this? It's just like, you just have the whine of the engine, and I'm like, come on. Though I guess people could have that, view on, like, American Truck Simulator. Although there you can still, like, load up radio stations. I mean, I don't know, there's money in South Africa. That's where, like, Elon Musk's mommy and daddy got his money from, right? Okay, did I qualify? I did! In 9th. Great. Why change a winning formula? Race! Alright, where's the blue shell? About to take everybody out. What do you mean there's no items? What do you mean there's no background music? What do you mean there's no quality? Actually, it seems fine as a racing game, just not what I think of when I think racing. Oh, actually, the rearview mirrors are kind of cool. Because they let you see if anyone's, like, kind of on you without having to flick over to, like, the actual map radar. That's neat. That's neat. I do like that. I do very much enjoy. See, I'm in 7th. I'm not gonna live up to the legacy of the legend himself. I'm sorry, 7 laps? Oh god, I just noticed that. 7 laps. Okay, plenty of time to come back from mistakes. Yeah, like, I wouldn't expect that from a SNES game. But I would expect, of course, the Scorpion King Sword of Osiris for the Game Boy Advance. This sounds like a licensed game, so it's probably going to be... Oh, way forward! Never mind, this might be halfway decent. I mean, we got a couple hot people. Wait, is that The Rock? Kind of looks like The Rock. Anyway, new game. I sense great evil in this place. Why would he insist on coming here? Matthias? Matthias, are you in here? My whole titties are out. Cassandra, please help me! He's in trouble. Stay where you are, I'm coming. Oh. That was him. Okay, so we are a naked lady with a dagger. I'm into it. Come back here and let me kill you. Like all evildoers, he explodes when killed. She's, like, barely wearing anything. She got her bare feet out. There's something for everybody here. The movies on the hard drive. Does your partner know about those movies so far? Or are those the ones we just don't tell her about? Or, oh, it's not those... Oh, of course, it's not those kinds of movies. I do appreciate the climbing animation, though. A little bit of effort put into that. Though I love that the sliding down is just zoop. Oh, hell yeah. Love that for you, Leah. Come back here and let me murder you. Delicious ancient Egyptian question mark meat? Oh, this roll move is nice. She, double punches someone in the nuts and then rolls forward. Yeah, you just have to do evil and kill the tieflings. Unless you're a dirty cheater. Who are you? What have you done with my husband? Your husband is fine. I'm afraid it is you who is in danger. Will you come along quietly? Well, yeah, it works if you want to be lame about it. Nah, that's completely legit so far. I just, after how unhelpful the druids are, it's fun killing them all. I have started a playthrough of it, I blame you, and I'm about to the part where I'm going to kill every mofo in the grove. I'm not going anywhere until you show me Matthias. Ha! Resist if you like. You only bring me greater pleasure. I like his strut. Dude's got some swag. Like, maybe he could be our new husband. I'm just saying, girl, we need to trade up to the new model. Our old hubby got himself captured by this absolute hunk of a man. What could go wrong? Is he farting those out? Don't ask questions. Evil playthrough is so good, and I know you looked up what the lore of the Dark Urge is and you hate it, Sylvar, but trust me, you want the Dark Urge for an Evil playthrough. I've worked up a healthy lather. Menthu, stop toying with this girl and let's be done. The Arcadian is approaching. Do not concern yourself with him, Isis. This girl, however, is much more important. She alone can interpret your markings, reveal the openings to the dunes of Natash. Meanwhile, they're like, well, thanks for telling me that, dumbass. And everyone's got great walk cycles. Is this true, girl? Do you have the gift? I don't know what you're talking about. Enough! Those marks, what are you? My body is a living riddle. Tangled within these markings is a map to the Scorpion Stone. Together we will collect it for my master, and he will rule with unequaled power. He called you Isis. Are you not the Egyptian goddess? I mean, I'm glad we have another scantily clad lady on screen, even if it's, you know, 16-bit. Never! I'm afraid she's telling you the truth, my dear. I will soon rule supreme over this world. Come, Isis. She will be broken along the way. No, Matthias! Matthias!
Cassandra, what in the world is happening? I gotta get to her quickly.
Okay. Please tell me this is not literally the same... Oh my god. It's literally the same stage. It's literally the same stage. Oh, of course, but because we're dummy thick, we break through the... Okay. The Rock with his imaginary hair, though. Yeah, he's got a pretty glorious mullet. But Baldur's Gate 2 is, like, very long, isn't it? Plus, you know, I really gotta beat the original Baldur's Gate one day, but, like, man... It's just, you hit Baldur's Gate and all the wind gets knocked out of my sails. Long as heck. Yeah, I have a game in mind for, like... Basically, if, you know... Because of whatever economic chaos or whatever, I end up, like, out of work for a bit. I know what long game I would want to stream first, if I can, like, stream every day for a bit. And it wouldn't be Baldur's Gate 2 first. It's not to say it wouldn't necessarily be on the list. Yeah, but, I would want it to... I don't know... I would feel kind of really conflicted about, like, using that kind of workaround. Tip, press the... I like that, like, the disembodied voice of my wife. Press the A button whilst jumping against a wall to perform a wall jump. I'm just saying that, like, you know, a lot of people are, like... A lot of places are reacting to, you know, possible tariffs and stuff by laying people off or laying them off for a bit. Super Real Basketball for the Genesis! Game give us the hottie back. Only for a bit, though. 1 player. Game level easy, because I have no shame. Tournament, why not? We can be the LA Hoops. Boston. Seattle. Oh, well, they got Denver as an option. Okay, so only some of them show the team names. I'm sorry, the New York Busters? Whatever, you have Denver as an option with that mustache, so I'm taking it. Sure, versus the Detroit Jets, why not? Yeah, looks good. Sure. Okay, that's pass. That is not shoot. Traveling? Oh, wait, do I have to, like, manually dribble? Oh, yeah, this is very made in Japan. Grab it, you idiots! What? Never seen a basketball team before. They're trying. Not hard, but they're trying. Okay, so that's just apparently... What? These buttons don't make any fucking sense. They all just make my guy, like, freeze up and not do anything. No! I have been dunked upon it! Okay, they called a timeout. Alright. I mean, at least moving works correctly. What about the... Okay, all these buttons just make... What the fuck? Why does nothing work? Okay, that's how I switch people. Man, if this was super real basketball, I don't want to see what was, like, the fake, more fantastical basketball in the Genesis, because this is all real bad. Okay, so I have to, like, push a button to, like, go into a stance, and then it lets me... No? Where's Larry Bird? Oh! He shoots! Shit! Okay, of course, I have to tap that button and then tap it again. Makes perfect sense. Over and back? What does that even mean? That doesn't seem like a real basketball thing. Okay, so let me just, like, grab down here, and then... Oops. Get it, boys! Easy! It's like QuickTime Events basketball. Once I figure out how the basic controls work. Don't cross half sort. To your side and then back again. Oh, okay. That's right. I forget sometimes that, like, you do watch the basketballs. That's over and back. Okay. So, like, if I went back now, that would be an over and back. So I can't do a quick time when I'm 3-point shotting. But never mind, I'm just a god. Okay. Okay, I have an idea how this works now. That's so weird and very specific. Why would anyone want to do that anyway? Oh, okay. There was no QuickTime event. For them or for me. You know what? Just shoot it. And what? Huh. Okay. Here, I was thinking that was like its gimmick. That was its unique thing. Because, like, that was kind of cool. Like, you know, the, like, do a little thing to affect... Oh? Or sometimes? Okay. Well, whatever. My usual basketball game strategy of nothing but three-pointers matter, continuing to pay glorious dividends. No! Get it, boys! Alright, we got it, boys. Now it's time for a three-point shot! Where no one bothers to try and block. Apparently. Though I do have them on easy, but this must be like ultimate baby easy mode. I almost did one of those things. You know, the things. Over and back. Ah. Does seem to be more a coin toss for the three-pointers, so... Maybe I should be going for more like the layups and alley-oops and other two-point words. Oh god. That's not... Ah! Hit the wrong button and you just freeze in place. Pass it. Okay. Alright, no passing on this team. Only the shoot button. Only shoot. No pass, only shoot. It's an unbeatable strategy, followed by only the masters for the entire 10 minutes they're gonna leave us on this game for. Haha! Foiled! And now we sprint down the court! And the hoop is unguarded! Zounds! A perfect basket! Not sure why I felt the need to go for that voice. But I did. I think, nope. That was no good. Alright, well. Also, this is, like, fairly long. What, pushing? Okay, they did a foul on me. Okay, we take those, I guess. What? What do you mean traveling? I hit the... Oh. Okay, they adjusted their positions? I guess? Oh, oops, oops. Half-court shot! Ow. Didn't quite time that well. Oh, well. Now, I see no reason to change up a winning formula. Keep everyone where they are. Oh. Oh, good. That's nice. I will try to refrain from my usual displays of vulgarity, then. The other team sure loves to call timeouts. Alrighty. Nah, I'm sure it's fine, Silvar. Just, I get to, you know, blame everything on you, like, oh, that's Silvar, a terrible influence. Terrible influence. Ah, so close. So very tantalizingly close. I love that they just, like, pass it directly into my guys. Very convenient. I appreciate it very much. Though it appears to be clear that the shuffle machine is like, no, we need the whole 10 minutes of this high-quality action. Like, now that I know kind of how it works, I don't mind it, but... Surely there are more interesting games, but... Whatever. Oh, I think I accidentally called a timeout. I'm like, hey, timeout, Nuggets, and I'm like, never mind, everything's fine. Keep playing in the Sega tournament. Oh boy. Okay, what's a good hot take? I guess I can talk about a literal hot take. I think that, if there's a food that can be spicy, like there's spice level options, it's pointless if you don't get it at the maximum spiciness. You're just denying yourself the flavor. Like the chili I have cooking upstairs, you know, admittedly I don't always with the chili, so I'm revealing myself to be a hypocrite here immediately, but they were out of my usual peppers, Serrano. So, but they had like a sale on habanero peppers, so I'm like, okay, sure, let's use those. I look forward to the results. But I don't know if that's quite a hot take enough, so I'll just reiterate. Cheese bad. No reason to put cheese on a burger. Terrible. No one likes it. They all pretend. I know it's true. Like, in one of the servers I was in, there was like oh, you have like $10, or like, build your perfect burger out of these options, and like, one of the rows was just cheese, and I'm like, I don't want any kind of cheese. To nothing but hot. That's what makes it good. If your mouth doesn't burn like Armageddon, are you living? I say no. Ah. Also, I'm not... It also kind of contradicts me, but I'm not real into, like, hot chicken. Like, there's a place that I understand is pretty decent at it. Not far from my place, but, like, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Hugo, the Evil Mirror Advance. I know I've played this one before. This is the game with the, like, suddenly, like, randomly goes in... Oh, look at that! We can play in American, Spanish, or Canadian, which, as everyone knows, is French. Good that they're offering these options. But this is the game where, like, the game over screen has a sudden that goes way too hard. I remember this one. Whatever could you mean, Silvar? I'm simply stating the truth. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Fair, fair, fair. Yes, here we see the Keebler elves making their cookies. And then there is Evil Hot Lady. She kills an elf with a mirror. And then super murders him. All presented in glorious 42 pp. I feel like it might have lingered in my subconscious, particularly the game over part. No game! Difficulty easy, because I have no shame. Freeze the monsters into ice cubes pressing the B button. Push the ice cubes around by pressing the B button. Push it over an edge, it will fall and break, defeating the monster inside. Also break an ice cube by pressing the A button to jump and down on it so we can butt bomb. Freeze the monster generators. The time monster will be set free if you run out of time. Pick up an ice cube, drop an ice cube, make bigger ice cubes. Give better items when destroyed. It can also mean bigger monsters will appear. Oh my god. It's fine. Let me just get into it. And by it, I mean Buzz Lightyear of Star Command for the Game Boy Color, of course. She knows the wonders of Banana Slamma. Level 1.
Okay, Lightyear. Here are the basics. Get to the end of the level before the bad guy escapes. Use coins to buy weapons and vehicles to help you. Collect excise parts as you go. Don't forget to use the right colored weapon at the end of the level. Right here, farmer from Joanne. Just called in at 911. Stop by and check it out.
Joad 1. Alright, Buzz, turn off your body cam. We're going in. It's kind of interesting. I can't actually go backwards. I can just kind of, like, shimmy a little bit. Boy, these controls are very floaty. Very floaty. Oh, that's a bad thing. Of course it's a bad thing. Three-way shot? No? Really? That so looked like three-way shot. Let me get these comedically oversized coins, and then heal myself. Alright, farmer. I'm here to murder the 8,000 things that are, attacking your farm. Why didn't I call for backup? Don't worry about it. It's definitely not an inside job. God, that elephant thing looks like it is done with life. It truly does. They look very sad. They want to roam free. You know, this is why we need free-range animal husbandry for whatever those things are. Obviously. We need to burn down this factory farm. You're free, friend, of your life. No, I can't kill that? Very well. Oh, okay, so I get the coins and then I spend them on things? Farms keep my food cheap. They also make it very susceptible to food poisoning and foodborne illness, is the thing. Like, that's why we... Oh! Jetpack? That's why it's, like, hard to get eggs at a decent price now, because they jam all those chickens together, so one of them gets sick, and suddenly, oops, that's a lot of chickens that are no longer laying eggs. But I know it does have, you know, economies of scale and so forth. It's got its upsides. I mean, it could be worse. You could live this side of the border. Does the music not loop? The music doesn't loop. Amazing. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm almost out of time. That's what it is. Out of time. The farmer was taken out by the bad guy. Okay. I was not registering that because it was... Okay. I hadn't even realized that there was, like, a time system. Okay, we gotta go, then. Time to just ignore most of the enemies. I gotta schmoo. Because, yeah, it was just like... If you missed it, it was like flashing between my health total and how many seconds I had left. Unless maybe I can, like, see that somehow by... No, there's no way to see it until I start running out of time. That's not great. That's, I would call that bad UI design. Nope, I'll hold back on that joke. There are a non-zero number of children watching the stream. I feel like you probably know what I was gonna go for, Silvar. I've made the joke before. Weird for me. I don't put on, like, mature audiences or anything, but I just I tend to assume that there's no kiddos watching me. I know, like, Franz, like, he avoids, like, swearing and stuff all the time. For, I think, kind of those reasons, but I'm like, whatever. Que sera, sera. Why would the kiddos be on a place where they can see video games? Said old man. I assume it's only boomers in chat. I'm a millennial, thank you! But, you know, it's fine, we're rapidly— Oh! Water is not death. I was not expecting this. But yeah, we're rapidly becoming the new boomers, for whatever reason. You know, God forbid I be in my mid-30s. God forbid. I do wonder, though, if, like, streaming and, like, all that is gonna, like, go by the wayside if, like, the next generation thinks it's, like, old person stuff. Because, I don't know, I'm half tempted to, like, you know, ask my— Oh, okay, so now I fight the criminal. You're under arrest, sir, once I finish shooting you. That, in Rayman, Raving Rabbids for the Game Boy Advance. Ah, I don't get to make another Canadian joke. A shame. It laughs at me for not being able to make a Canadian joke. Oh, it's Ubisoft. Of course, it would make the French language the actual French flag. That makes sense. What a beautiful day. The birds are singing. The rabbits are being menaces. Isn't it beautiful? Check for difficulty. There is no difficulty. Start the game. My initials are V, I, M. Will you stop laughing at me, menu? Our story begins in a peaceful world. Well, mostly peaceful. A world that's been saved many times before by the one, the only, the real hero, Rayman, trademark. But one fine day, Rayman is wickedly attacked by a group of uncontrollable rabbits. Quickly captured by these mad beasts, Rayman is led to the den of the rabbits. Is it curtains for our hero this time, or will he manage to escape once again? And what do the rabbits really want? Carrots, I assume. What? Okay, so my move is jump. I see. I think I've played a Rayman game before. Hands up, bad guy. I mean, don't move. Nasty, thing. Where am I? What happened? You're our special guest, so enjoy the view. Murphy! Hey there, youngin'. What's with the getup? Did you wake up funny this morning? If you want to be a hero, go ahead, but why do you always have to drag me into things? Murphy, give me a hand. Those darned rabbits stole mine and threw me in my hole. Your arms and legs, have been stolen too? You know full well I never had any. Quick, go through this hole and get your fists. You're gonna need them. Don't worry, sonny. Uncle Murphy will get you out. It's time to grab my fists. which are not attached to my body for some reason. Though I think that's just like, that's always been a thing with Rayman.
Don't attack the guards before getting your fists back.
Okay, then. That seems like landing in it would be bad. Where is fists? Please to give fists.
Use your helico to jump further. To activate the helico, press A while jumping.
Neat. It doesn't really last. Are we sure about this?
Great, now you've got your fists back. They'll come in handy. Now you can defend yourself and discover the secret zones. Try hitting the lever.
Alright. Get ready to get pummeled, rabbit cops. Oh, I can grab onto these things. I think I see a... Oh, never mind. And I... Great, I released something? I'm gonna assume that's a thing I should do.
You'll find the objects really useful. Use them as you move forward.
Explode! So it's a game all about beating up rabbit cops. You know, we could do worse on Shuffle Machine. We have done worse on Shuffle Machine. We will do worse on Shuffle Machine. I promise.
Activate this switch by hitting it. Some switches are timed. Hurry!
Gee, I wonder how I can tell if the switch is timed or not. Also, I like how I can just mash punch.
I have a bad feeling about this place. Keep your eyes open.
Now into a real level?
Naughty, naughty, Rayman! You think you can ridicule me like that? I'm going to grind you to pieces with my new toy.
Okay, I cannot in fact break down the door. Probably when he gets up. No, when are you vulnerable? Oh, okay. I can punch you when you're like that. Noted. Oh, okay. Yep. Grind because of new toy. I also like how anytime there's dialogue, it's just enough time for the game to think I'm idle, so Rayman's like, hello, like I've left the game idle for like 20 seconds or something. That does not seem like a lot of time to get a hit in. But it's probably fine. This ain't too hard to dodge, so long as I'm a little smarter about the rocks. So... Also, I'm surprised. Shuffle Machine has not thrown me into many situations where I was, like, in the middle of a game previously. It really likes to do that, usually. Oh, come on. I got hit. I got hit by that? Wait, what hit me there? Oh, was I close enough to take contact damage? I was probably close enough to take contact damage. I don't... The hitbox for Rayman is very weird. Because, like, I feel like when I float over the guy, I should be taking a hit there. But I'm not. Okay, dodge you. Oh, of course. When it's mostly disintegrated, it still hurts me. How foolish of me. Of course. Of course. What would really be cool is if you could, like, frame perfect, like, a hit. Like, right when it's, like, getting out of its roll, you could punch it there. Oh, okay. I have a little more time than I thought to get a hit in. Because he started to, like, charge at me and not just do his, like, sonic spin. Okay, this is fine now that I understand the rhythm. A cleverer man would have got this right away, but, well, here we are. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He must charge the whole thing. Okay. So I don't have to, like, stand as close to him as I was before. Because that's what was screwing me up before, because he immediately went back into the roll. So I assumed I was, like, barely hitting the, like, timing to get it. So this is fine, actually. This is fine. Alright, one more time. Try and hit me with your magic boulders. Spoiler alert, you won't. Because we're moving on to Knuckles Chaotix for the Genesis. This is a Sonic that I have not played before. Featuring Knuckles the Echidna. Welcome to the next level in 32X World. Scenario quest, sure. Am I not allowed to jump? Oh, jump is that button? Okay. You know, I don't think I've ever played Sonic 3, the one that actually introduces Knuckles, either. Yeah, 32X exclusive. You can tell that... Espio, no! Oh. Okay. And then Metal Sonic's like, I'm going to be a boss later. Press start to skip practice mode. Press A button to call your partner. Oh, okay. Neat. B button to hold your partner and release to throw. Oh, so he can kind of like slingshot me. And then just press C to jump. Yes, that part I figured out. Okay, neat. Onward to glory! Oop. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna take some getting... Why are you huge? Why are you huge? This is gonna take some getting used to. Whoa, okay. We can spin all over the dang place like this. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, so what was the one? Let's see. So, like, I need to leave you over here. No. Come on. Hold. Hold. Hold! Go! Okay, that's kind of fun. Oop. Okay, I was gonna... Okay, now we gotta do it again, just in case the first time was a fluke. They're like, alright. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to hold them like that. Charge, and go! That's a fun mechanic. I like it. We do not have a lot of rings, though. Oh, nope. Hold. Hold! Unleash the speed! This is kind of timely with me having, been reading the Sonic Archie comics from time to time recently. I'm like, oh yeah, I know this purple guy. I remember him. He's one of the guys who hangs around in the Worst Side comic. Go! Oh, that is not the direction I wanted to go in. Oh, hang on, there's a ring monitor up there. platforming feels kind of weird as a result, though. Come on, get over here, you. Alright, whatever. Screw the ring monitor. I don't need it. But what I do need is Turbo Outrun for the Genesis. Oh no, I always mistake Outrun for Super Hang-On. I'm very bad at Outrun. Is there an easy mode? There is. Excellent. Automatic, please. I'm glad you swapped out my transmission that quickly.
Turbo available.
How do I turbo? There is where I turbo. Okay. Okay, and I need to not overheat while doing it. Okay. I get it. So if I hit this button again, can I... Well, it does turn off when I crash. That's certainly a thing. Okay. Okay, so it goes a little into overheat and then it stops. Got it. So it's probably a better option to wait for a while until the bar is empty before I hit turbo again. Or, you know, if I just feel like it. And it seems like it's going to be a long straight stretch. Like, nope, very much not here. But, you know what? We'll go for it. Pittsburgh in 28 seconds. Sure, why not? That sounds real. Oh, the beautiful snow. It's going to be getting colder here over the next couple of days. We're actually going to get close to, like, 0 Fahrenheit. I'm very excited. It's not going to last, but, like... God, the winter has been so weak here. I'm sure everyone who's had, like, an actual winter is like, yeah, shut up, Vim. But I want more snow. It's nice. Oh, God. Another sports game. Cal Ripken Jr. Baseball for the SNES. Another sportsman no one's heard of now. Chuckles in Canada, right? But, like, a couple days ago, it was, like, 70 here. I'm like, this is insane. Sure, League, why not? So I can... Oh, okay. What? No, Denver? I don't care. Cincinnati, sure.
Cincinnati versus Atlanta.
Great.
Today's league game is between Cincinnati and Atlanta. Atlanta is 0-0 on the home team, Cincinnati is 0-0. Make sure to stay tuned after the game for team stats.
This week 75, this week 25 in snow. Yeah, the temperature swings have been insane.
Play ball!
Oh, I'm pitching.
Just catch it, boys.
Oh, crap. Okay, so it's one of those. So, like, direction plus the... Okay, I get it. Oh, that just changes the view. Okay, so I can't really figure out how to change up how I'm pitching. Is it just, like, A button plus my... Oh, God, freaking... What? No, that threw home. Why did that throw home? Okay, never mind. I don't... Jeff Wagner?
Ain't he on that community show?
Oh, that's Jeff Winger. Oh, hit it into the stand. Some fan gets a very lucky souvenir.
Foul ball.
They're just hitting so many fouls. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ugh.
Well... Launch that thing.
Ah. Okay, I do not understand how to pass it to the correct. Ugh. All right, Wayne Hancock. Let's see if we can strike you out. Oh God, why couldn't I have started it at bat? That would have been nice. Okay, see there it worked. Like, huh.
Jack Bandy. We're gonna get him out for sure. Double play. Even though they got someone to home. Still, feel good about a double play there. Flowers Brown? What is this Mike Truck-esque name that they got going on here? Easy. Alright, Clark Lark. That's a great name, Clark Lark. Oop. Okay, I expected the swing to be a little quicker. Ah! Come on, come on. What?
Right 3, you're out.
Oh, he threw like slower pitches at first. Juked me. Game? Okay. Dave Locke. See, that sounds more real. What? You threw the ball into him. How's that a strike? Dude, stop it. Ah!
Right 3, you're out.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. Baseball indeed, yes. It's not going super well. Rick Hackbarth. Another great name. I'm just in this for the names at this point. I can't hit the ball to save my life. Wavelink? I don't understand, but that sounds unfortunate. Yeah, he hit me at least once. Yeah, like, it even played an oof. Alright, Teddy Taylor, now that I know the secrets of pitching. Definitely. Ah, crap. Just catch it, just catch it. You didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. Ah! Have you tried hitting the ball? Yes, several times. That's the problem. Oh, I didn't need to do that. It was already out. Oh, God. That sounds miserable, Silvar. Yeah, that's it. Whatever benefits you get from that, that sounds more trouble than it's worth. Oh, wait, get him, get him, get him! Ah! Come on, ump, he was definitely out. Granted, I don't do a whole lot with my audio, beyond just, like, the physical soundproofing I have set up. So, I don't... Oh, will this? No. Way too slow. Dang. Should have gone deeper. Should have gone deeper into the field. That was always my position when I like played a little bit of baseball back in the day, like deep outfield, because they're like, oh, we are children, no one will hit it out here. Vim will not be dragging down our performance. I'm like, great. I also do not have to play baseball while out on this position. It was straight up the Calvin and Hobbes thing, and it suited me just fine. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Yeah. Okay, Advance Wars. Do I actually get to play the game this time? Or are you gonna pull what happened last time we had this? Welcome to Advance Wars. Please enter your name. One of my favorite games on the GBA. Please give me the full 10 minutes. It's nice to meet you, Vim. I'm Nell. I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army. Is this your first time playing? No. Oh, I see. In Advance Wars, I give gameplay and strategy advice and field training. This includes explanation of all the game rules, too. Dual Strike is better, it's true. But the first one, you know, you gotta respect it for being the base. If you really don't want to, I can teach you a way to pass through field training quickly, but do you want to work your way through field training? No. Very well, let me explain a few things briefly. I know what I'm doing. I know more than you. Wait. Where's campaign? It just has... Has it been that long since I've played Advance Wars?
Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I can just set up a versus. That's fine. Who do I have? I mean, I gotta play as Max. And we can face Olaf, sure. Just give me your instructions. Listen, I know how to play the game, but I just don't understand why... I don't understand why, why can I not do the campaign? Oh, whatever. Let us go forth and conquer. Also, this is a pre-deploy map, so... More than you wait, what? Yeah, and I wouldn't blame you for doing so. Okay, so I assume it's like a mirror match, so... What I'll do here is... kind of fan out my dudes this way and assume he'll do the same. I'm probably thinking of it like, I guess it must work differently than like, Well, anyway, if I can assume like duplicate deployment, then they probably have an infantry on that tile, so let me roll up with my... No, how did you get your tank that far forward? Wait, you have an artillery... Wait, this is not a mirror match. Oh no. Oh no! Well, let me just guard my tank until I can get up there then. Yipes. And let's start bringing them down, boys! Yeah, my recon is 100% dead. But it's fine. I can just get an infantry up here to sit on mountains. Yeah, I think you should play it, but you should play Advance Wars 2 because it's better. I think Dual Strike would probably be a little rough to start with. Though I know Mushroom's a big fan. I like it too, I don't know. It doesn't have quite the same nostalgic value for me. Alright, Oh! My movement gets cut that much from rain? Interesting. Oh, you started with Dual Strike. See, I started with Black Hole Rising. So, that's probably part of why I have the opinion that I do. But it's basically just like the first game with a lot of the jank cut out and a little bit of refinement. See, the thing, Silvar, the thing that I think might appeal to you about this is like, you know, you don't really have to care about permadeath. I'm not showing it off here, but most missions, you get like bases where you can... It's like Wargroove, if you saw me playing that before. I'm opening myself up to indirect fire, but I gotta neutralize that tank. I gotta neutralize that tank. So do it. Oh, that's right. The CO meter looks different in this one. You know what? Sure. Why not? He can barely counterattack. The fool. And let's get you in position to get loaded up there. Okay. So despite starting kind of unevenly, I feel okay. Unless he has, like, a lot more troops than what I expect. Okay. Oh, you shot the recon? That is a foolish move, sir. Yes, they're important because fog of war, but whatever. In terms of actual combat capability, I lose basically nothing. No, okay. Ooh, that's deeply unfortunate. That's an excellent counter. My hat's off to the CPU there. Well, let me gang up on this mech. I could move the tank out of the way, but that's like... Or what it could do, could try to AI manipulate a little bit here and assume they're going to go for the capture if I leave a city open. So I move you here. I take out the APC like I'm a brain-dead AI. I could APC block. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea here. Basically just pull the same thing they did on me. Yeah, that works. That works. APC's probably dead, but that's fine. That's kind of what they're for. Oh man, okay, this is a great setup now. Now I just get to crush. And that's the main enemy threat off the board. And anti-air is very good against mech, and they've conveniently set 150%. I kill this entire squadron 1.5 times over. Excellent. And they probably don't have much left that can stop me, so I'll start driving for the headquarters. Why not? And let's stop them from doing the same. And just in case they're sending something through, I'll sit them there to get a little bit of repair. The question is, did they have... Oh! Okay, I was not expecting the recon to hit that hard. Well, that's fine. I can still win through route pretty easily. Because I'm assuming there's not much... Okay, I can't see how many they have left. Fair enough. Fair enough. Kill him! Making me think about the War Group stream tomorrow. Been looking forward to get back to that game. It's definitely been one of those cases where I've had to be like, okay, don't think about the video game, or you'll... Okay. Pocket Smash Out? What? This is definitely a ROM hack. Video game? Hello? Okay, cool. Well, freebie indeed. I will take advantage of this opportunity to put on music, run another pre-roll, kill an ad, and take a quick restroom break. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to leave the script running in the hopes that by the time I come back, it's moved on to something else. We'll see. Back in just a few, everybody. Oh my god, legitimately right when I sat down. That's incredible. Do I have timing or what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time on the SNES. People really like this one, I think. What is going on with the wires? Oh god. Didn't this get like a... Oh god, flashing light warning. Yeah? I think this got some kind of like remaster or something recently. Cowabunga! Let's, Leonardo, I guess? Second game I ever owned, wow. This is April O'Neil reporting. New game in this vein, okay. Hey, Shredder! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag! I was never much of a Turtles guy.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Big Apple, 3 a.m. I've never seen much of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. Just not... Oh, yeah! This is the game with this theme. Okay, yeah. I've played this before. Might have been, like, arcade or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. You gotta know this theme. It's classic. I do love me a good beat-em-up, even if I'm not super good at it. Not as bad as I am at, like, platformers, but... Yes. They bought it for me after I was, like, 6. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I could see people having, like, you know, the same problem some people allegedly had with, like, the Wii U before, where they're like, is it just, like, an expansion for the Wii? Is it... It's not a different console, is it? I was thinking back about, like, when I was a kid, like, asking for new games, my dad's line would always be like, is it more fun than your other games, Vim? And I'd be like, Dad, it's like watching the same movie over and over. I need new games. You did indeed, Jess. Welcome, welcome. We doing full chaos today. Games switch at random. Could be 30 seconds, could be 10 minutes. Right now it has blessed us, but oh boy, there's been some curse. Yeah, full chaos. Shuffle machine, as I call it. Shuffle Saturday calls from a list of 2,500. Shuffle machine is 3,700. And as we've seen multiple times, I do not quality check the games that are on this list. Because sometimes they don't even work. 3,700 Mystic. It's even more impressive. How you doing, Jess? Seems like everybody's like... A lot of people are like kind of low energy, though. The chaos has been invigorating me. I thrive on the chaos sometimes. Of course, sometimes it just makes me depressed, but other times, like now, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. This look pleases me. Pizza time. One of the things I got with my minor act of shoplifting for free, Mystic's kid, if you're listening, don't be like me, I'm the bad adult, was in fact a frozen pizza. Terminate the turtles! What kind of villain name is Baxter? We need some bug spray, man! Yeah, my parents never... They were like, oh, video games are just for the kiddos, so they never understood anything. Vaccinated many kittens, excellent. I'm good, but I've just had, like, a very lazy day. Aside from streaming and, like, a little bit of cooking, I have some delicious chili slow cooking upstairs. I have accomplished, like, absolutely nothing today. And I feel a little guilty about it, but yeah, it's probably fine. She walked in the second you said that. Well, then let me say it again. I can be funny because sometimes I'm a bad guy. I'm a funny bad guy, but I'm a bad guy. I'm gonna steal Vim told me to. I did not endorse my own actions. Well, actually, I kind of did. But that's beside the point. Funny Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Alley Cat Blues.
3 a.m. No? We don't get the time on it? Classic Cowabunga. I will say, It wasn't until, like, an adult, but I did, I have a healthy appreciation for Casey Jones being insane in the old, like, 80s cartoon. Like, that character is just hilarious. Like, I think they've been taken down now, but there were, like, 3 different, like, YouTube videos called, like, Casey Jones is Insane, Casey Jones is Insane 2, Casey Jones is Insane 3, that was just him being, like, doing unhinged things. Like, littering, that's against the law, as he, like, you know, throws, like, an entire, like, swing set at the Ninja Turtles or something. Oh, and we move on to Dual Heroes for the N64. Queen, and you have to work with chat. Yeah, alas, that's the thing. When we get good games, they don't last very long. Dual Heroes. I have no idea what kind of game this is. What is robot? Whatever. Oh, I did not mean to... Oh, that's fine. We don't need to save here. Yeah, I just want to get back and, like, choose the story game. Story. There isn't one, question mark? Oh man, these themes kind of go hard, though. But no, I gotta go with Guy. Oh, that's great! Yeah, that game's a lot of fun. This game is awful. Good. Country, Neo-Tokyo. Birthday, January 1st. Nobody's born on January 1st. Occupation, space pilot. Blood type A. Suit, Mars Custom 2. God was born on colony whatever, and at the age of 10 moves to Neo-Tokyo on Earth. Born in space and... Doesn't matter. We're the fire hero. Turtles in Time died. 120 years ago, in preparation for the coming doom, mankind began an exodus to the man-made satellites in outer space, but the day of judgment arrived even before half the population had escaped to space. The shift in the tectonic plate caused the shape of the Pacific Ocean to change and a new continent was created. After 100 years, the only inhabitable area was limited to new nations were found. In the midst of rebuilding Gaiathus, the mineral which releases an energy similar to gravity was discovered new source of limitless energy. Nations went to war. To fight under these conditions, power suits used to mine Gaiathus were improved for combat. The war came to an abrupt end from aliens from space! Emperor Zora creates a Zap, super gravity producing, few brave may make a stand to defeat the bad guy. They are the true heroes! The sanity is pretty good. It's been pretty generous. How goes the writing, River? Anyway, big world war after we found new mineral, and now aliens. Power Rangers wannabes. Yeah. Oh, that looked so good until the player character model was on screen. Stage 1. Heck yeah. You gotta scare bandits sometimes, you know? Oh, is this a fighting game? Oh, this is a fighting game. That's not what I... At least we get to hear my theme. Continually punch him in the balls. He do got some cake. He do got some cake. Poe is his name, yes. Solid Snake booty. Colonel, I'm trying to win the intergalactic fighting tournament, but I'm dummy thick. Oh! What? That's all the damage that took? Or that dealt? That seems incorrect. I feel like that should have done way more damage. Finished him off in a flashy way, at least. Winner. Yeah, what was beating every N64 game guy's opinion on it? He got sword on his back and he's punching, right? He's like Raiden, but dumb. Stage 2. Oh, see, here we have girl. Does she also have cake? Right. Raiden, but dumb. Yes, the men of woe, as they say. But you know, it's fine, because it's like, it's for the fate of the world, so we can do a violence against girls here. It's only a little weird. True gender equality, etc. Matt, I think, okay. I trust your opinion on attractiveness of women over my own, Leah. She average? Okay. Thank you, chat. As mine can be summed up as, I like girls too. Though her name is just Spider, which is kind of cool. Because, you know, Kumo. Or it could be Cloud as well, I think, from the tiny amount of Japanese I know.
KO.
Anyway, great bod, but minimal cake. Unfortunate. That is what I did, Mushroom. Stage 3. Who's next? It just lingers on this for a little too long, to the point where I think the game is crashing. Oh, you're like a sub-boss, maybe? What is going on with your helmet, though? Your name is Gun? USA! USA! US! Alternately, oh my god, Sonic can— oh! I can be ring-outed. I see.
Winner.
Man, was what Dab thought of the game. Oh, okay, okay. You know me, I'm having stream brain. I literally forgot the question that I asked you. Suplex that hoe. Well, the repeatedly punch strat seems to work pretty well.
Winner.
Alright. Time to break the tie.
Get ready. Fight.
What's throwing me off is this is a fighting game where I have no air game. Aside from, like, suplexing him. I can't jump. Unless it's, like, a button I haven't tried yet, but there are only so many buttons on the N64. You know? No, punch power! Punch power! Ring out him! You fool! There's been some cake here, Cody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chaos. It's been a little generous, like we just had Turtles in Time. I don't know if you came in during that. Yeah, the first enemy had the most powerful cake of them all. Ah, here we have the scaly option. You know, you gotta appeal to all demographics if you're a smart video game developer. Ooh. Okay, you're very agile, and I don't appreciate it. Indeterminate gender character. I was about to say sir, but I'm like, I don't actually know. Oh, wait.
Raw.
We just both fell off, and then we fell into Marvel Land. The pact is complete, yes indeed. Oh, okay, what's this game? Marvel Land. In the land of Coney, dragon men, fairies, underdwellers, and all others have lived together in harmony. In the middle of this land towered the large mountain named Peace. It hid nuclear weapons. Atop Peace is Coney's greatest attraction, the amusement park Marvel Land. Coneyans visit the park for the thrill and excitement
of the rides. Since the beginning of time, the park has been protected by the fairies.
And their creepy doll, apparently.
Until the evil mole became king of the underdwellers, not content with just ruling the underworld. He ordered his minions to take over the most important territory, Marvel Land. King Mole used his powers to imprison the Guardian Fairies.
And their creepy doll?
Inside crystal balls, thus completing his conquest of Marvel Land.
He do be looking like Master Splinter, but evil. It all comes together. It all comes together. And yeah, I haven't been to an amusement park as an adult, but I'd imagine that's how it'd go. Prince Talmud! Prince Talmud! Am I a dragon, dude? Princess Wondra has been captured. King Mole has taken Marvel Land. The princess held by that rat face? We'll see about that. I mean, there are games you could absolutely do as like a one-off. Yeah, we're a dragon person. Okay, I'm like a dragon prince boy, out to save fairies. I don't appear to have an attack, I just appear to have jump and other jump. Push. Oh no, it's Alex Kidd rules. I get hit once and I'm dead. I always think for like a one-off is like a game that's either so short that you can blast through it, or a game where it's like, it's just kind of an, you know, it's a game you don't really beat, per se. Oh, okay, wait, I can push these. Oh. And it dispenses French fry. Of course. As expected of things that I push. Like, oh, that's very generous with the... Okay, I can jump on the snail cars to defeat them. Can I jump on... I can jump on Flower. Okay, so I can Mario enemies. Yeah, this is a fever dream. Absolutely is. We're the prince, out to save the fairies. So that's why we go with absolutely no weapons. Oh wait, that's absolutely an extra life. Give me that. Oh? No, instead it's a thing that still lets me die in one hit. Okay. Sure. We die so hard, we move on to ESPN National Hockey Night on the Game Boy Color. It was made by Konami, so there's still some hope. I watched a hockey game once, and by watched, me and my delinquent friends went around and scammed money off of drunk adults. Have I mentioned that I'm kind of a bad guy? I'm like self-conscious. Well, of course we gotta play a full season. Do you have Denver? Can play as... Oh yeah, there is an NHL team down in Phoenix, isn't there? Seems wrong to me. Oh my god, the Maple Leafs seem OP from their stats. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Honestly, this theme is not... Oh, wait, here we go. There's the Avalanche. Their stats are pretty good. Not veteran. Not all rookie, please. I'm sure the rest is probably fine. Let's start game. Brave. No in-game music. Very well. Is A pass? A is pass, but it's kind of like realistic, I see. It's not even sports ball, it's sports puck. Go! Go! Oop! Ah! No, take it from him. High stick him. Other hockey words? You can't school me in my own country's game. I very can't. I very can't. Oh, that's not the direction I expected that to get shot. Okay. What? Why is it, like, flinging it off in a wild direction like that? Also, Pokeball is legally a ball. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh, okay. So it is oh, it's dependent on my momentum. Okay, so if I'm moving like in this way to or okay, it could just get stolen from me. That's fine. Come on, number 19, you're our only hope. Whoa. Okay, that I like how sometimes they run into me once and I'm just down for the count. Okay, I got it. Also, isn't there like a meme, like from a hockey movie or something that's like, some hockey, Gretzky, I think? Like, Gretzky has the ball. But of course, talking about hockey. Yeah. I know that I actually, I used to work with a guy who was like some kind of big sponsor of, wait, what? Oh my god, it's a fight! Take him down! Take him down, Avalanche! I like that, like, the ESPN logo is prominently displayed in the background. I did not expect the fights to be, like, an actual, like, fighting minigame. That's wild. See also another game that just has no music during the actual gameplay. A bold choice, to be sure. Oh, dang it. Though, unlike the basketball game, like, nobody has scored yet. So, I feel like I'm not wasting my time too terribly. Oh god, I'm surrounded by the... Ah! God, the goalies seem so thick. How am I supposed to get it past them? That is the problem. He passed it right to me. Whoop. What? No, why did you... Oh, wait, is B pass? Is that what I've been doing wrong? That's why it's been going in such weird directions? I could see that being a thing. Okay, yeah, B was pass. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I just happened to hit it in the direction of one of my teammates, like, once. Okay, okay. So now that I've learned what the two buttons do, this should go much better, theoretically. But yeah, there was, randomly when I was in... Oh! Ah! When I was in school, we had, like, a school trip to go to, like, a hockey game. I don't remember why. This was when I was, like, in... I think in middle school or something. And, yeah, all I remember was that, like, me and my friends got bored of it pretty quickly, and we found a couple of very... Oh, Phantom 2040! I thought this cartoon looked really cool as a kid, but I never got the chance to watch it. Let's see if the licensed game is any fun. Probably not, but hope springs eternal. Phantom 2040. He's in the future. Chapter 1 on the road to extinction. Metropia University Lab, April 28th, 2040. I've also turned the game up because it seems a little quiet. Professor Archer, I found an old African relic in the ghost jungle. Can you identify it?
Later, perhaps.
I'm really curious about...
I said later. As I recall, you have homework to do. He's like, don't bother me with scientific discovery.
Archer is acting strange. I wonder if... And then death. Or would we just become the Phantom 2040 trademark? To the university. Wow, okay. I just have space jump immediately. Oh, I have gun. Oh. So that's like a stun setting or something. God, that jump lets me go so high. That is crazy. And then my slow, slow strut. Oh, chat tracker died. Sorry, haven't meant to ignore anyone. You have to do that, kill him. Best part of hockey, first real shot on net. It, you know, it only took me, like, forever. Yes. Yes, that is how it's set up, Mushroom. Just there's so many games that we haven't had that happen tonight yet. But yes, I do have it set up like that. So it picks up exactly from where I leave off. So, like, the first game I had, which was Waterworld, it actually picked up from right where I left off, but I let it deliberately, like, game over before I went live. Yeah, got a bit of a Phantasy Star sound to it, but I think that's just kind of what my brain, like, associates all that kind of, you know, that blast processy Genesis sound with. It's like, oh, it's just like Phantasy Star. Which is weird, because you'd think I'd associate it a little more with Sonic. Because I have a little bit of history with... Oh, I'm out of bullets? Oh no. I did not realize that could happen. Punch the ship! Oh, okay. I have to pick up bullets from enemies. Got it. The ship got healed. What's up with that? Oop. That's really funny that I can just leave the boss arena by falling. That feels not intended. Oh my god, I got up there before. Why am I having so much trouble now? Well, no, but it has like a health bar. Like in the upper left, like underneath mine. Oh wait, no, that just wait. No, that's the meter for my gun. Okay, never mind. I think you're actually right. Okay. So when I thought I was... Yeah, okay, that's just my gun meter. Never mind. I've been a fool. So, okay, that just spawns enemies, like, infinitely. So then which way do they want me to go? Yeah, I just went right for some reason. Because I felt like that's where they were trying to guide me, but, you know, me in directions. Now this sounds kind of Power Rangers-y. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power. Can I, like, shoot the doors open? Well, maybe I'd just deliberately game over myself. And then see if I could, Yeah, I don't seem to be able to leave. So... Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, but it restarts me from here. Great. Okay. Yeah, and I had 9 lives. You know, obviously this guy is secretly a cat. There must be a way to blow this up. Yeah, because, like, the glass is cracking on the cockpit. So I think it just has a bunch of health. Yeah, I can crack the glass from underneath, but I have to specifically shoot the cockpit. When I shoot at other places, it doesn't seem to, like, do anything. Okay, there we go. God, was I just missing constantly before? Bad news, Gurren. The university exploded after I left. I'm having the computer trace a license plate number of biots that fled the scene. And what of Archer? He disappeared. Hope he's alright. Look! The hypercruiser is owned by Oins Industries? That's the warehouse district. To the warehouse district! Please tell me I can pilot this thing now? Aw. No, I can't. They hate fun. But not as much as Harley-Davidson motorcycles for the Game Boy Color. I'm sure this will be a fine game. You know, I know how to drive a motor. I have a motorcycle license IRL. I'll be great at this, definitely. My name is Tame. Whatever. What do we have for good steering? That's always my primary concern in these games. Sure, the fat boy. Why not? Yeah, you're not wrong, Fox. Yeah, my dad is big into motorcycles, so he wanted all of his boys to be able to learn to ride. So he could, like, take us on motorcycle trips, so we all did. I think the Fat Boy was the Harley that, my dad's that I drove back in the day as well, I think. Oh, yeah. You know, about that, me actually knowing how to ride motorcycles, so I'll be good at this. Yeah, about that. But yeah, I haven't driven a motorcycle in a long time, but, you know, they don't make me, like, retest back into it to keep that endorsement on my license, so it just stays on there. And surely, eventually, I'll be able to take advantage, but, like, driving it around, like, in the city, I think would be more trouble than it's worth, because traffic. I'm a good driver, IRL. I know there is absolutely nothing on these streams that would lead people to believe that's true, but I'm a good driver. I'm very safe. I'm out of fuel. How was I supposed to get more fuel? I missed the gas. Was there gas on the road? I definitely did not see it. There's a big sign that said gas. Oh. So I guess I'd just get to... Really? Man, I must have been glancing over at chat, I guess. I mean, it's cool that they still let me keep going with this annoying droning sound that's going to give everyone who doesn't already have tinnitus like me tinnitus. Driving the speed limit, true. That's what happens when you run out of gas. You have no choice but to drive the speed limit. Or maybe a little less. Oh no? Yeah. I've needed to fill gas in my car for a while now, and I've been, like, holding off because I'm like, God, I have no idea what wild swings are going to happen in gas prices these days. But oh? Wait. They're letting me speed up? Okay. There's gas. Okay, I guess I didn't stop in time to get gas? That's weird, because I literally slowed down for it. Well, I got a good, 2 seconds worth of gas. And of course, I'm sure Shuffle Machine is going to lead me on this for the full 10 minutes of this game. You know, Lord forbid that, no, it's fine. I was just saying that that Shuffle Machine has been decently merciful. You know, we gotta have something like this. This is torture, this is content. This is what the people come to see. I have no idea. I don't even remember what it was when you posted on the server last, River. I just assume many. Okay, there we go. You're at like 50k words or something, so maybe like 70 pages at this point. No, it would be more than that. 80 pages. 90. Okay, wow. Okay, now they're being a little generous with the gas pumps. And I did see that there were like some motorcycles that had bigger tanks. Do you have like a plan for what you're gonna do with that writing? Because I know it was born out of that like role play or whatever. Are you gonna try and file the serial numbers off and like turn it into an original work, or are you purely just writing for the sake of it, for the craft? A side story. Terrifying. Terrifying. Terrifying level of energy. Come on, I could use a gas pump.
Why do they call it ZZZ? It's cause you fall asleep from how boring the game is. Oh!
It's very funny to me that that's the abbreviation of the game, just because of how the, what the title is. Feels very memeable. Also, I swear, it's been saying that I'm 65 miles out for a while now? But you have me curious, does everyone else in, the roleplay, write things that are approaching this length, or is it just you hyperfixating on, whatever is... Okay, I reached the end of the stage. Great, I was terrible. I won no money. Okay, I think yeah, well, it's fine. I can continue. The Deep South. Purely hyperfixation. Fair enough, fair enough. We've got... Oh, okay, we got obstacles on the road. Oh dear. So, man, I feel like all I do is... Well, I mean, last time I didn't catch up to anybody because I kept, running off the road and, my minor problem of running out of gas constantly, that small detail. I do miss my motorcycle sometimes, though. It was very cool to, because for a while I had it as... Oh, Daredevil for the GBA, alright. Let's get more superhero licensed games slop. But anyway, it was fun to just, just drive it around for whatever. Be like, oh, dang, it's been a couple weeks, I need to fill gas. And then it would be less than $10, because the tank was tiny. Just, I had motorcycle mileage. I feel like that's a fine place to start. Should always write for the sake of it. At least on some. Alright, this is back in the old days of I'm not the bad guy, even though I dress up like the devil. Look at these high-quality JPEGs. Yeah, literally burned into the corner. It's the only way they could get the rights. Apparently.
Well, my star pupil, come to visit his old teacher.
Hello, Stick. Have you heard what Kingpin is up to?
Kingpin has made you a target for every crook in town, but he has made himself a target too. Crooks don't like bounties on their heads. He may regret it in the end.
This is Kino, I fear. I'll believe it when I see it. But it's peak of a kind. Do you know anything else?
You should find out what Elektra knows. I saw her coming out of Kingpin's penthouse. Through the front door. I know you two have had a complex relationship. She's down in Hell's Kitchen now, and not making it a secret where she is.
You're not gonna see a Daredevil's blind. Fair. Later, Stick.
Elektra knew you'd show up. Collecting your bounty will be harder than you think.
Oh, that was fancy.
There's no need to fear anymore, ma'am.
Pow! Oh, a good old-fashioned comic book pow. Let's get a biff. Let's get a bam. Let's go full old Batman. I don't know what the, like, Spidey sense things that it's giving me is supposed to mean. Oh, health. Yes, please. That is not much health. Oh. Oh. Wait, hang on. That was like a secret. Okay, so I can, like, use blind detective vision to see, like, hidden pickups? That's kind of neat. You sold out! I haven't sold out anything. You were the one who went to see Kingpin. Only to turn down his deal. You're gonna wish you did, too. My own logo does not... Oh, okay. That's the end of the level.
Looking for somebody?
No, you see, I'm blind. I can't look for anybody. In a manner of speaking. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that one I can just see.
The double massa. Big macho.
Zang! Oh. Ooh. That guy just straight up has a gun. That's not fair. That's cheating. Is this allowed? What do I get up? Oh, I do have a double jump.
Finish you. Delicious health.
Okay, so sometimes I have double jump, question mark? Whatever. Does make me think about, like, the original, like, suite of, like, you know, the Marvel shows that were on, like, Netflix, like Jessica Jones and them. That's when I was like, yeah, this Marvel stuff is kind of cool, even though I don't really like superheroes, and now... it's... I'm sure it's still probably good, but I just got so exhausted with it. Only comic books I ever read were the Archie Sonics. It's, not exactly your typical comic book fare, you know. For better and for worse. Ooh, full health pickup. Oh, they respawn. Well, let me just go ahead and ignore you. Because I don't need to fight every single enemy. Because why would I, honestly? Is that... Uh-huh. Are any of these boxes ever get... Okay. That's like an invulnerability, maybe? Okay, so that's clearly not the way I need to go. So, like, quickly sprint over here before my... Never mind, invulnerability very... Why didn't it double jump there? I did double tap. What the heck?
Well, once more onto the breach.
I'll try it again. Okay, there we go. Don't know why that wasn't working. Yeah, let me just start ignoring enemies. The rest of these criminals get a pass this time. I just want to find out what's going on. It doesn't help me when I mash past your dialogue box. Don't play dumb.
Level clear.
Oh no, one of these. Also, the knife guy is very Knives Galcia coded. With, like, how he holds out the knife, like, directly in front of him like that, like, all extended.
Take that, grenade man! Your superpower of grenades does not beat my power of fist.
Fisk? Oh, you are working for him? No, I said Fist, not Fisk. Also, I like how I, like, you know, fall off one of the vehicles. Just take a little bit of damage. That's it. I have been caught by those baseball guys an embarrassing number of times. It's easier than normal to skip the enemies here. You just speedrun the game by ignoring all enemies.
Thrilling gameplay.
I have no idea what the little red sticks do. I assume something good, but I don't care. I'm too busy skipping every enemy in the level. And getting a better score for it, because I end with more health. If you want this fight, you got it, Red. You're not giving me a choice. I like how she doesn't have, like, a jump animation. She just kind of ascends. Okay, see, it kind of looks like I'm hurting her. Like, she's making, like, injury sounds, but her health bar is not going down at all. Wait, she's blocking, isn't she? That's illegal. Not allowed, because I don't think I can do that. Ooh, give me the double muscle. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Slowly. I was gonna say what a weird boss fight because there's no, like, gimmicks, but I think I kind of prefer this to, like, very gimmicky dodge until it becomes very... What do you mean there's a Three Stooges game on the Game Boy Advance? That's not real. What?
Hey, you knuckleheads, we're in the wrong game.
4, 3.
Now this is more like it.
Okay. Oh, oops. Ma's Orphanage.
What's the matter, lady?
Our house needs repairs, and we don't have any money. If we don't pay the rent within 30 days, we lose everything.
Don't worry, lady, we'll get the dough.
Save the orphanage from the evil banker. To pay off the mortgage, the Stooges need... Okay. Earn cash, stop. A button to stop Mo's hand. Money! Floygan bows for the Dreamcast. That is not an option on here, but...
What do you know? $200.
Let's get going.
Work as waiters? Also, I've never heard of that game. What sort of game is it? Ah, you must be caterers. Hurry, you're late. Serve pies to guests. You will receive $10 for each pie served to a guest. Double pay for serving all 57 pies. Do not get the pie on yourself. We want our pie, and we want it now. You heard him, fellas. Let him have it. It is unclear to me what controls which stooge moves when. Are we done? Cool! $50. Chance time! Jack Frost Gold Storage. Thank you for returning the money you found. Enclose this as a check for the reward money. Wow, that's way better than working.
Let's get going.
Alright, to the Help Wanted carrot. Music is a nightmare. Minky's Veggie Mart. What fun. Shopping team. Pay $15 per second spent at the checkout. There's a... Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I just grab things, I guess. My money is going up, so... I don't understand how this helps the establishment, but alright. Oops. We've killed a person. And got $245 for it. Cheapest hit you'll ever see. Let's go to the other Minky's Veggie Mart. We ruined one, now let's ruin the other. Shopping team. There's a $5 to $15 prize for each item found. Okay. So we're finding items, allegedly. I guess. Just like, this one, like, worker is just flinging veggies everywhere. We're just, like, picking up after them, I guess. Whatever. Good way to hoover up a decent amount of cash. Oops. The music's even a little better in this part, too. This might be the ideal way to grind money. Oh. Ah. Oh, free money. Or trivia. Okay, sure. Why not? I definitely know trivia about the Three Stooges. Some more Cinemaware games were originally called what? Sure, A? I guess? I guess that was correct. Money! I choose the money space. What do you know? 400 bucks. Have fun with whatever the fuck this is. That is the correct description of this. Later. 5th annual cracker contest. No entry fee. When I receive $10 for each cracker and $50 for every bowl eaten. Oh! Gameplay. Yes. What? They just immediately all vanished. How is that fair? And $80 richer. Great?
Let's get going.
Free money. Dear God, Shuffle Machine, you're gonna leave me on this for the full 10 minutes, aren't you? That's exactly how this is gonna work. What do you know? $200. How much did I need total again? All the text is so fast, I do not remember. Kept waiting to go into... 25.50 is not enough. The orphanage is mine. He's just like chain laughing. Great! Game over! Right into Super League for the Genesis. I will never have this good a comedic timing. Okay. Why is this game so quiet? Let me turn it up even more. Okay, US West. Of course, there's no Denver. Kansas City, I guess. Kansas City versus Seattle. Sure, that looks good. Play ball! Surely this will go better than the last time I played a baseball game. At least I'm at bat this time. Oop.
First baseman. Out.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how I do a bunt.
Right.
Oh, that control is weird. I have to, like, prime the swing and then...
Right.
That's so weird. Oh, okay, I just need to hold it down more. Okay. Okay, now that I understand what I'm doing... now that it's my last out... Oof.
Right.
Ah! Should have let that one go. That would have been a ball for sure.
Right.
Dang it! Can you take it a little easier on me, game? Ah, way too... Okay. Dang it. Let's go! Now I can pitch the unfair pitch...
Right fielder.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Home run immediately. Great! Sure. Sure! Well, at least they didn't have anyone on base. It's kind of fun. Shows him, like, doing the thing in the dugout, like, getting all the time-honored tradition. Catch it, catch it. Okay, that's... I can't even... Where is he? Oh god, he hit a triple off that. I just assumed that was going into the stands. I 100% assumed that was going in the stands.
Save. Save.
What? No, I was trying to...
Save.
Ugh. Okay, so that just gives me an overhead view.
Right.
Okay, there we go, there we go.
Right fielder.
Ah, that's a foul. That's a foul. What? That was totally over the foul line. What is this crap? Yeah. Unfortunate and tragic. This is a terrible day for the sport of baseball. Terrible day. Also, I need to turn the game down because it gets a lot louder when it's doing that.
Ball.
I don't know if I want to walk him, though. Need to start getting outs at some point. Way back, way back. Oh, come on. Where is he? Where is he?
Save.
Dear God. Man, they're just bombing these in. Can I, like... Can they start to hit him less? Oh, wait. Oh, the... No, why did it pass over... Oh.
Save.
These passing controls, man.
Right fielder.
My team is terrible.
Save.
Ah, almost. Oh well, say la vie. I kind of need, like, on the radar that it gives me, like, where the other team's players are, too. But that is not to be, it seems. Ah! Man, the throws are like so lazy and overhead that it's like,
Shortstop. Save.
come on. Like, we need, these are baseball players. Don't we got more, like, arm cannons?
Out.
Okay, at least got one of them. Jesus. It would be real neat if the shuffle machine could release me from this, but of course, we're probably going to be on it for the whole 10 minutes.
Out.
Okay, that one was good. That one was good. So maybe if I just keep pitching, try to pitch like that.
Baseman.
That was not for second baseman.
Save.
Dang it. Oh, they are... Okay, they're just like mini... Okay, so the rice bowl... Look... Okay, so I was misreading the radar. They actually were giving me what I was asking for. I was just too stupid to know it.
Third baseman. Out.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so I just have to come back from a 9-run deficit. So easy. So easy.
Strike.
Nearly. Yeah, man. Okay, there we go. Home run?
Foul.
Okay, so that's a foul for you, for me, but when the AI does it, they're like, no, that's totally a home run, bro.
Strike.
Very fair. Very fair. Very fair. What is it about sports games that just gets my hackles up, I swear.
Strike.
Oh, wow. My brain was like, maybe take another break, and I was like, no, I just took my last... But no, we've been going almost 3 hours. That's honestly longer than I thought it would last tonight, because I felt so lethargic earlier. But it's given me enough good games and enough entertaining bad games for me to keep going for a bit. Surprising.
Strike.
But I think I might... call it soon. Gonna depend on what the next game it gives me is, I think. I'm not willing to punk out in the middle of a game, but if I get another sports game for sure, basically.
Shortstop.
If you curse me with that again, shuffle machine. Ah, come on. Nearly. So tomorrow, that's not for second baseman, man. Stop lying to me. Tomorrow, of course, I will be continuing Wargroove, and then Wednesday, for my birthday, I'll be doing a longer stream of some kind of game as a one-off. Haven't exactly decided yet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that was a disaster. The next Saturday, we should just be back to regular old classic shuffle. Burf, yeah. I took the whole day off. So BMX Trick Racer. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for me. On that note, I don't... No. No to this. No to this. But yeah, birthday stream, because I took the day off, but I don't have any particular plans. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? We might do Blitzball, we might do Sonic, we might do Fire Emblem. I'm still deciding. I'll know for sure by tomorrow afternoon. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Let us raid into Silvar, who is playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Let's raid into... And I never do this, but... If I could ask y'all to do a raid message, I think it would be very funny and he would love it if we raided in with noted VTuber Silvarian. It definitely won't annoy him. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I will be back tomorrow around 9 a.m. Mountain Time to continue some Wargroove for some more strategy action. So, hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday night. Say hi to Sildar. My name is Vimber. I'll see you around the internets.